If you want to strike your irons better, then this video is for you. You're going to see a lesson that I had with Owen. He came in kind of struggling with his irons, wasn't hitting them as solid as he'd like, consistency wasn't there, and we made some massive changes. That's your golf shot there. And all we did was we got him to use his body in a more efficient way, and it had some massive effects. Started to strike it better, started to hit straighter, and started to have more consistency. So enjoy this lesson, plenty here that I know can help you. Think of the golf swing in 3 different ways, or three different parts of it.
Yeah.
You got pre-swing.
Yeah.
Everything you do before you take the club away.
Yeah.
Grip, stance, posture, everything like that. And then you've almost got what your arms and the club do.
Yeah.
And then you've got what your body does.
Yeah.
We need to work on the body. On the way through, you don't use the lower body well enough.
Yeah.
And if I took a setup, I have to be basically tilted forwards.
Yeah.
Okay. When I finish my golf swing, I'm not tilted forwards. I'm actually turned, but if anything, I'm arched backwards.
Yeah. I feel sometimes I kind of chase it down the line.
You do.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't go from flexed to extended well enough.
Yeah.
You go flexed,
Yeah.
and then you stay flexed.
Yeah.
And watch what happens to my head when I stay flexed and turn. Where's it go?
Yeah.
Forwards.
Yeah.
Which is why you thin it. Because if I'm going from flexed to extended, my head can stay here.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're going from flexed and turning and staying flexed, head goes forwards,
Yeah.
drags the club, this shoulder gets high,
Yeah.
which is why the face gets on top.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to sort of make your swing 10 times worse,
Yeah.
okay, I'd stand here and I'd go, and it's that one.
Yeah.
It's kind of smothered left,
Yes,
body
yeah.
stays this way, it's
Yeah.
not that bad. Your bad shot in terms of direction
Yeah.
is face closed.
Yeah.
All of the swings that you've done,
Yeah.
when you're here,
Yeah.
face is not closed.
Right.
So if it's not closed here, and it's closed at impact, we know that it's something that's happening.
I'm doing it, obviously.
You're doing it.
Yeah.
You know, if I've got my golf club sort of here,
Yeah.
and we sort of said, okay, that club is, let's say, too far behind you, too much inside, well, it's probably because my body wasn't doing the right thing.
Yeah.
So if you change what the inside does, you change where the outside is.
It almost has to, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your feeling has got to be, we're going to use the lower body a bit more.
Yeah.
We're going to go from forward bend to extension, and all the way through, you're going to have to feel as if your right shoulder's a little bit lower. As you stand up, let the club lift up as well. Good. Now start to go more towards extended. Okay. Now turn your whole body to face the target. That's where you should be at that point.
Yeah.
Okay. So look at where the club has gone. The club has gone from here to here. What's that? 6 feet, 7 feet?
Yeah.
You've done nothing with your hands.
No.
Nothing with your arms.
No.
That's all because of what your body's done.
Yeah.
Whereas if you go back to there, okay, if you stay bent forwards, okay, now just turn towards the target, turn towards the target, turn towards the target. The club doesn't move anywhere, does it?
No.
So then the club's got 60 to 70 mile an hour speed, so it's got to sort of flip over your hands.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need your body to be supporting what that club's doing. At the moment, your body's doing this, which keeps the club low, and then
Yeah.
your arms have got to sort of...
Yeah. So is there a lot of timing, basically?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, because you've got the face pretty square
Yeah.
at delivery,
Yeah.
hit it straight.
Yeah.
Face pretty square, goes left.
Yeah.
Face pretty straight, goes right. You're just trying to time it,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay, use my foot, I want to push against it. Okay, now try and use your body and go push your hips towards the target. Okay, and try and move into your follow-through position. You obviously can't because my foot's in the way. Okay, good. And then as I start to move my foot, keep pushing the hips, keep pushing the hips, keep pushing the hips, hold it there. Feel different?
Yeah, it's a bit of separation kind of thing. Yeah.
It should feel like this.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is your swing that we looked at.
Just following it, yeah.
Yeah, so left knee bent, chest is further forward than hips.
Yeah.
Head is in there. And then you just, as a feel,
It's better, isn't it?
way better.
Yeah.
It's way better. That's what it should be. Yeah. And the reality is I'm trying to get you to feel
It's a lot different
this.
feels, yeah.
That's exaggerated. The reality is you just got to be
But it's, yeah.
pretty straight. I want you to take your 7-iron
Yeah.
and I want you to chip some balls towards, well, pretty straight,
Yeah.
but as far as the tyre.
Yeah,
Which
okay.
is 50 yards.
Yeah.
So not really far. And all I want you to do is, however far you feel that you've got to go,
So like little quarter swings,
see if
basically.
we can hold this.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to look a little bit like this. Okay. And I just want you to hold that end position if you can. Okay. And we're looking at heel up, chest to the sky, belt to the target, club is at head level, but my arms are extended.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it, hold it there. Okay. I want you to just feel as if you're doing a little bit less with the arms. There you go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, go again. One more. Okay, less with the arms if you can. Better. Okay, the more you can keep this here, the better.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, because you don't use this,
yeah.
you want to use these.
Yeah.
So I want you to try and use more of this, less of this.
Yeah.
Okay, go through it with the ball. Good. Okay. So I'm just going to get you to a couple of these.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to basically put the club in the front, against the front of your head. So hips are going to feel like they push out towards the target. Hold your finish. Much better. That's a better body
strike
shape.
straight away.
But much better body shape. Hips push. Love that, good. So if you think of body, split it into two, lower and upper, okay? We want to change a little bit the relationship between those two.
Yeah.
You know, we wanted a little bit more of this. And what we also saw was from down the line, these don't work as well as I would like.
Yeah.
This heel doesn't kick up and turn
Get
as
up and
much.
off. Yeah.
And when you couple that with this not extending,
Yeah.
your back heel, as you go through, has a tendency to spin backwards.
Yeah.
So it's rotating and kicking back.
Yeah.
Okay. And if I showed you from this angle a poor body shape, you can see how that would sort of work with this.
Yeah.
So what I want to try and do is basically go through the ball. You've got this as a feeling.
Yeah.
And I just want to give you a little
Back
reference for your heel. So if you just
Yeah.
took a setup to that ball, this is going to go. I mean, you can go like pretty close to your heel. Well, you've only got like an inch there. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you just put the club here, which would be sort of delivery position, good. So from here, okay, head's going to stay more centered.
Yeah.
Hips are going to start to shift more, good. Now start to turn them, good. And then now start to lift that heel, perfect. There you go. That's what these have got to do, okay. If you go back to setup, okay, go to delivery, okay. At the moment, what was happening is as you were turning,
like that,
you were turning this way,
Yeah.
and then this was kicking back into that bottle.
Kicked it over.
Okay, there you go. Okay, so there's your little feedback. More shift. There you go. Good. So you want to almost feel that this whole movement that we're talking about is started from here.
Yeah.
It's because you think about where my chest is relative to the ball, that's not massively changing.
No.
It's more the fact that my legs go this way
Yeah.
and turn.
Yeah.
That's what puts the
Yeah.
extension in. So you
Yeah.
can certainly feel like this is different, but it comes from here.
Yeah.
So you need more shift.
Yeah.
More turn, which
Yeah.
pulls the heel in this direction, and then
yeah.
that will give you this.
The
Okay?
extension as well, yeah.
So go again. That was nice.
Strike was okay,
That was nice. You think about where my hand is. If my hand is the club face,
Yeah.
okay, that's at the target.
Yeah.
If I do that with my body,
Yeah.
club face is now
Yeah.
left. Whereas if I can do this,
Yeah.
club face is a lot more
Yeah.
neutral.
You can control it more.
There's my club face being controlled. At the
Yeah.
moment, yours is like
Yeah.
here, which is where your left one comes from.
Yeah.
So those are your movements. It's hard
Yes.
to do, but that's your movements.
But no, the ones I've done, I've struck okay.
Yeah.
So.
So if you look at your pattern that you've got now, which is the, whatever you want to call those yellowy shots,
Yeah.
it's a much smaller sample size,
Yeah.
but it's a tighter grouping.
Yeah.
But they are slightly
Yeah.
right of target.
Yeah.
So what we have to sort of say is that we were saying that your path was right
Yeah.
with a closed face.
Yeah.
Now, because your face had a tendency to get closed,
Yeah.
did you then over time start to swing to the right
Yeah,
in
to
order to come back?
overcompensate, yeah.
What we've done now is we've got the face way more under control,
Yeah.
but you're now just swinging a bit
Yeah,
right, which
yeah.
is why you've just hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yeah.
shots, which have all been just pushed right at target.
But we didn't see that
Didn't see
big
that
duck left.
So my sort of progress now would be, that's not a bad miss.
Yeah.
You've now got a little bit of a push
Yeah.
versus a
Yeah.
turn over to the left.
Yeah.
Two options. We either leave you with this,
Yeah.
and over time you'd probably start to just close the face a little bit.
Yeah.
Or we say, well, actually, now we don't need this club to start swinging
So far to the right.
so far to the right.
Yeah.
It was when it swung to the right, it worked because your face was closed.
Yes, yeah.
Now it's swinging now it's swinging right with a face that's fairly neutral.
Yeah.
So you've got a couple of options, but we're starting to see the big one for you, which is the face being controlled more.
Yeah. And I don't like that. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
I don't like the left.
So that would be a really good place to start.
Yeah.
And it would almost be a case of, okay, what do you want to see a right to left? In which case, if you just did a bit more practice with a target in mind,
Yes,
your
yeah.
golfing skill would
Yeah.
close the face.
Yeah.
Or if you said, I would like to play pretty straight,
Yeah.
then we do a little bit of path work.
Yeah.
That was a good shot. That's your golf shot there. That's the one. Missed the bottle.
Good one to finish.
Struck it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So you were 0 with the path, 0 with the face.
Yeah.
That's and obviously went straight.
But I've got a feeling now as well. I feel as if that left hip has to like almost pull back and sort of thing out the way.
Yeah.